Hi, this is Gerald O'Neill of the group Super Smash Brothers, and I'm going to talk to you a bit about a couple of the ideas that we decided not to go with, but we're very close. We were thinking of doing a car HUD system, heads-up display, but we rejected it because we don't really have the programming know-how. We're more mechanical-oriented, and a couple car companies are working on it.
Hi, this is Mark Bensel. Another option we considered was a thermal recapturing system for a fireplace in a home setting, but regrettably we were unable to do this because it had already been done before.
My name is Vincent Bevilacqua. Another option that we considered was a passive load-bearing system to assist users in carrying heavy objects, but we shot that down because we decided that there wasn't a large enough market and that there was too much competition as far as active load distribution systems.
Hi, I'm Manny Sandoval, and one of our final designs was a step mechanism in which you attach it to a fridge and it opens the door. So if you have your hands full and you need to open something, you just step on it and it opens. But we found out that it had already been built by other people, so we took our designs a different way.
So the process we used to select our opportunity was we started with a brainstorming session and threw out about 50 ideas or so. And once we had those 50 or so ideas, and they were in categories, we went ahead and we had a select amount of votes each. We had 5 votes each. Each voted on our top 5, and all of those 5 made it into the next round. And each time we selectively had less and less votes to pick, and that eventually landed in a top 10, at which point we each voted collectively instead of separately on them, and the ones that received very few votes were thrown out, and we wound up with about 3 or 4 ideas that we looked into.
After narrowing it down to just a few contenders, we did research on all that we had left, and we found that some of them were already in production while others were out of our scope. So we settled on something that was within our scope and seemed extremely marketable and very apt to the technological market.
In today's modern world, everyone has iPods and cell phones, and they need to constantly charge them without having a power outlet. And so we are targeting those people, such as college students, business people, and really everybody that has a need for this.
In light of the market demand for a device that can satisfy all of these needs, we are planning on developing a device that captures mechanical energy that's wasted throughout the day and converts it into electrical energy. Supposedly, this would be a small portable device that you can put in your backpack as you walk or bike to school. It would store energy slowly, but also efficiently and cleanly. And so we're all students, and we've all run into troubles where we couldn't find an outlet or our phone charges died, and we need power, and every outlet's taken. And we decided this would be a great device to market to nearly everyone who has a phone, an iPod, and other small devices that require power from time to time.
So we've got a need for electrical charge for our personal devices, whether we're in an urban or a wilderness area, and we've come up with a device that can supply that electrical charge in all cases. So some of the features that we plan to include on this device are, one, something to make it universal. So whether that be an adapter for any given device you might have, whether it's an iPod or a cell phone, or perhaps just a basic wall plug outlet on it, like an American wall plug outlet on it, so you can just use whatever charger you have on hand. A second feature that we are also really excited about is an input for separately sold modules that will supply your favorite power generator or the most appropriate power generator in addition to mechanical energy. So for example, a solar strip that you could hang outside your backpack or hang on the ground and input to the device, a heat recapture for a fireplace, or even a manual crank generator, anything like that. And the third feature we're looking to put on the device is a user interface to allow you to see, for example, remaining charge, the time it will take to charge a device that you have plugged in, etc. So those are the 3 main features we're looking to include on it. So we recognized the opportunity and wide market base for an always available power source and came up with a device that will service this need and the features necessary to make it wildly successful.